So lie down on your back. In Shavasana. And take few conscious breaths, feeling the back of the body touching the floor. So start by observing your heels touching the floor, your calves touching the floor, the back of the thighs touching the floor, your buttocks touching the floor, your lower back, middle back, upper back touching the floor. Your right arm touching the floor. Your left arm touching the floor. And the back of your head touching the floor. Breathe. And now observe your belly rising and falling. Inhale, it's rising. Exhale, it's falling. And now count your breaths. Backwards from 5. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. And the last one, inhale and exhale. And then just breathe normally without counting. Bring your awareness to your nostrils and feel the breath flow in the nostrils. How this air that is coming in is room temperature, whatever the room has the temperature. And that exhale is already body temperature. which is at least 35 degrees or 36. Have another 2 breaths here. Observe in your nostrils. Very good. And then start moving, wiggling your toes and fingers. Circle ankles and wrists. Nice and slow, opposite way. And then put the legs together, arms above the head, stretch out, push your toes away. Exhale, release, and now push your heels away. And release, and then bring your knees up to your chest. Rock from side to side. Very good. And then we're gonna hug the right knee only to the chest. So we will hold this pose for 2 minutes. So let's start the relaxation in the pose. So in Yin Yoga, we try to keep the pose and not get out of it for that time, at least 2 minutes. So this is the least you should do the yoga, the Yin poses. And the body is relaxed, the mind is relaxed. So you are actually using the relaxation to get more flexibility in your muscles and your body. It goes all the way to the connective tissues, even the bones. Breathe. So there is 1 minute left in here. You can always just be active, actively pulling, but always keeping the body relaxed. Another 20 seconds here. And then release, but just start circling this knee. That's how you release a little bit, knee circling, opposite way. And then right leg down and rebound a little bit. Breathe, feel into that right hip. And then we come to the other side, left knee up, and start pulling, but not pulling, it is just activating, but at the same time, relax the muscles. And start the 2 minutes. So when you are exhaling, something happens in the muscles. Use that to deepen your pose. 1 more minute, a little bit over that one. Extremely good for digestion also, these poses. And for the hips, of course. 2 more breaths. Maybe pull, feel that stretch. And then release that left leg. And just feel into both hips. Feel the difference. Between right and left. And obviously we forgot the knee circle, so circle this knee as well. Very good. And then stretch your leg again. And then release. Now in Shavasana. Then we are going to use the belt to stretch the hamstrings. So bring your right leg up and the belt on top of the foot, as you know. Try to keep your elbows relaxed down on the floor. So if you have a long enough belt, then you will be okay. Push your right heel up. But if you feel you want to bend this knee, that's okay as well. But make sure there is a little stretch on the hamstring. And again, 2 minutes here. Breathe. Nice and relaxed. In Yin, more than other things, we need patience. Patience with ourselves, with our body. One more minute here. You can always deepen the pose by pulling the leg towards you. And also pushing the heel up. So make it more straight. Pulling and pushing, but you don't have to. Feel that you are feeling comfortable. That's more important than the stretch. So we start preparing the next pose from here. We will put the belt into the right hand, only left arm to the side, and bring the right leg down to the right side. All the way, as far as you can. Don't have to go very far. It's not about that. It is about keeping that angle that you had up here. The same angle goes down there and not lifting the left hip. So you might have to just stay higher than you want to. And then turn the head towards the left. and breathe. So 2 minutes started. The beginning, maybe you feel a bit strenuous, then ease into it by bringing the leg back a little bit if you feel this is too much. Otherwise, just hold wherever you are. Nice long deep breath. One more minute. Relax the mind, the body. Close your eyes always. Feel. Ten seconds left. One more deep breath. And then you need to bend your right knee and then bring it back. And then again, stretch the knee. Change your hands and the leg will go down to the left this time. So you are holding the belt into the left hand. This time you will lift up your right bottom. But try to keep your right shoulder down. It might come up, but it's okay. Turn to the right so you feel nice twist here. And again, 2 minutes just started. And you know you can always sigh out, yawn, and just do what you need to do to release. One minute remaining. Keep your eyes closed, keep the muscles relaxed. And we start coming back. First, bend your right knee and then bring it back like that. Remove the belt and then right leg down. Release, breathe. One leg is done. First, just have a rebound here. Breathe. And then we do the other leg. So now, but on the left. So also there is a variation if you want. You can bend this right knee when you are holding onto the left foot. That's also possible. If you want more of a stretch, right leg can be stretched as well. In here, as again, the same thing, you can bend the left knee a little bit and just hold it like that. If you want more stretch, straighten, but don't strain, never strain. If this is too much, bend the knee, because there will be 2 minutes here as well. And as I said, just bend the right knee, so pull the foot up, if this is what you need to do to feel more comfortable. Breathe. One minute remaining. Remember, you can always pull the leg towards you if you want more stretch, but you can just hold it there, don't need to pull. A little bit more, 2 more breaths. And then hold the belt into the left hand and bring the leg down very slowly, the same angle. So if it's there, then same angle down on the left and hold. And turn the head to the right. Again, it might be quite high. It's okay. Don't need to aim for the floor. Breathe. One minute remaining here. Release any tension from the back, pelvic floor. Legs are all relaxed in the muscles. And then 2 more breaths. Start bending that left knee first. move your left arm away and hold with the right leg and start bringing the leg down on the opposite side. This time you will lift your left buttocks and hold here. Again, turn the head to the opposite, so to the left. Close your eyes and enjoy the twist. Letting go of your left shoulder, left arm, and breathe. One minute remaining. Soft breath through the nose. Three more breaths. And then slowly bend your left knee. Remove the belt. And legs straight. Shavasana. Little rebound. Breathe. Now, if we are already here, lying down, slowly come up and just take your bolster. The bolster will be under your spine. And it will be like the supported fish, not exactly, but it will be like that. So the bolster is right behind you. And then you lie down. You can have a cushion under the head. So if you feel that this is too much of a tilting of the head, then have a cushion like that. And legs straight, open the chest, arms out to the side, and really just let the chest open. Legs can be relaxed, arms out, close your eyes, breathe. 1 minute remaining here. No, actually 2 minutes, a little bit longer. Long deep breath. Now you can just feel how the belly is rising, falling. One minute remaining. And then slowly, slowly, we start to lift the head up and try to not engage any muscles, but lift it with your hands. And then come up slowly, slowly. And then sit up. And so the bolster is in front of you. Open your knees, bolster between the knees, and come down. If you don't have a bolster, any cushion will do. Come down and rest here. So let it go. Two minutes remaining here. One minute. starting to move out. So hands pushing up. And from here, we are going to come into all fours. And then when you are ready, downward facing dog. Pedal. And lift up your right leg, little stretch, not too much. And the right knee comes to the front into pigeon, but we drop your left knee, it's easier. And then right knee front. So maybe because this is not an easy pose, you might want to put a cushion under your right hip so you can have the hips grounded, squared, I mean. Yes. So the knee is bent in front. And we already come into relaxation. So come down and relax here. Try to rest and relax your pelvic floor, not having much muscle activation. Breathe. Two minutes remaining here. One minute. And then we are going to try to do the split with the help of the bolster. Okay. So when you push yourself up, bring the bolster under your hips and then push that right leg back to the front. And so you are on the bolster with your hips across. Okay. So if you want, if not, stay in your pigeon. You don't have to try because this might be a bit too much for you, right? And if you want, bolster under your hips, so you are actually nicely stretched. Very good, everyone. So right leg forward, left leg back, because that's how we were in the pigeon. We only try it a little bit, not long. And then slowly release and remove. And bring that left forward and release. Very good. And we have another leg, as you know, all fours. Little stretch in the child's pose. So push your hips back, a little bit different ways of stretching. And then tuck your toes under and up into down dog. Again, just pedal and breathe. Lift up your left, not too high, and bring the left knee to front. Drop your right knee into pigeon or swan in the yin. We call it swan. Then come down straight away for nice deep relaxation here and opening. 2 minutes here. One minute remaining. And slowly starting to prepare for the split on this side. So again, move the bolster onto your hips or anything you have at home. And this is the way. Left leg forward, right leg back, or you just stay in your pigeon, so don't have to do it. And yes, do it as you feel and as you want. Do it. We only stay here for a little bit, a few breaths. Two more breaths. And then slowly, slowly release. Bring that right leg back forward. And sit with your legs in front this time. And we do last position. It's called caterpillar in yin. So seated forward bend, nicely raise your arms and then forward down. You can bend your knees. You can actually bring the bolster under your knees because it's yin, not yang, and come down forward. Just enjoy that stretch in the lower back. One minute remaining. And then slowly up. Lie down. Remove the bolster. Lie down on your knees. Rock from side to side. And then stretch out. Shavasana, our last position. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the different body parts. Now, maybe this is not comfortable for you. You can lift your feet, pull your feet up, and then heels out and the knees are touching. And this way you can really relax the lower back. Sometimes lower back is straining in the Shavasana, the last position. Breathe. And observe your breathing. Feel that this is where you like to be. This is comfortable. This is home. It's a little bit vulnerable as well, because your chest and heart are open, and arms are also nicely relaxed and not protecting your front. But you also feel that you can do it. You can be vulnerable. It's okay. One minute remaining. The last 3 breaths. Make it a little bit deeper and longer. The last one. And start the movement of fingers and toes. Move the head from side to side. Then stretch out. Bring your knees up. Hug your knees. Go down to one side. Have a little free breath here. So inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale down. 2 more. Nice, big, deep breath. Exhale down. Last one. And then exhale, hands to heart. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for coming. See you on Sunday at 7:30 with the new time, 7:30. So you can have 1 more hour in bed.
Okay. Thank you, LJ. My hips are very happy now. Yeah.